Call this meeting of the Villa Park Community Fund Commission just into session. I have on my watch 5:36. Can we do a roll call vote of who is here?
Eliza Diederich.
Kathy Halloran.
Carrie Alfano, Board Liaison.
Leslie Allison, CI.
Mary Brunner Heinz.
Michelle McDonald.
Okay, that's good. We're missing Asana and Carlos, but hopefully they'll be here soon. Okay. Public comments, we'll start off with, do we have to say the Pledge of Allegiance? Public comments on agenda items. I gotta get my right. Does anybody have anything to say about the agenda? Better get the agenda on here. Nope, seeing none, we'll move on. Public comments on non-agenda items. Anyone have anything to say? No?
I would like to welcome
Michelle? Yes.
our new commissioner, Madeline Flaskamp, and I'm looking forward to meeting our new junior commissioner, Bridget. So I'm excited about her swearing in tonight.
Okey-doke, I agree.
Congrats.
Okay, consent agenda. So if anyone wants to, we have to take some time to read these minutes because we have two for the special meeting. Should we do them separately, I suppose? Let's do this, the 22nd meeting first. Is that the right one? Mm-hmm. And then we'll go to the special meeting. So give us a few minutes to read these. Oh, I didn't give him a thumbs up. Oh. It's too much to think about.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Does anybody need more time?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Mary, I don't seem to have last week's meeting, the special meeting minutes.
Kathy will get you.
You got two of the others.
No, thank you, Kathy. I am.
Okay. Does anybody have any changes for the July 22nd minutes?
I have one question, please.
Uh-huh.
On 6B, what we discussed last week, I don't think that needs to be amended as long as we know that the update is coming today, because things,
Which, are we doing the 22nd?
I'm sorry, that is for the week, for our special meeting on August 19th.
Okay.
Item
Can we do these
16B.
one at a time?
Oh, I'm
Can
sorry.
we do the
Okay.
22nd first?
Sure.
And then approve those, and then move to the special meeting ones?
Sure.
Okay.
Good to
I'm
go.
confused, okay. Anybody else? I have, on G, would it make sense for the 22nd meeting, on the, it says Autumn Jubilee Setup Subcommittee, could we insert the word "to set up a subcommittee"? Autumn Jubilee, to set up subcommittee, we needed to do all this stuff, so then it was decided that we would hold a special meeting instead. Does that make sense? Or,
Okay, I was just abbreviating it, but if you just want me to add the word "to,"
between Autumn Jubilee and
Yep.
setup,
all right.
and that's all I had on this one. Anybody else? Okay. Anyone want a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll motion. I'll second.
Okay. Leslie motioned and Michelle second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All against, say nay. Okay, it's passed. Now let's move on to the August 19th. Did everyone get to read that? Did they read those through? Okay. Anyone have any changes on this?
Not
Oh, yes, you did.
not changes per se,
Yeah.
but a question. Once again, some of those are the numbers that we discussed last week, but I have updates this week, so those are correct, what we discussed last week. So I don't think there needs to be changes, because that was kind of a fluid thing, so I'm asking.
Right, right. No, I think this is what happened in our meeting, so this is
Fair
what we
enough.
took care of. And then if it changes, we can put it on the new minutes.
Sounds
I
good.
believe that makes sense to me.
Alrighty, then I'm good.
Okay. Anybody else? I did notice on D, Leslie's name is spelled incorrectly. Leslie.
All right, I'll fix it.
Sorry. I know that's annoying, but that's what I saw. Okay, so does anyone want to make a motion to approve these?
I'll motion.
Okay, Michelle? I don't know.
second.
Can I second? I don't know. Can I do anything on this? Okay, Michelle, okay. Does anybody, let's make a vote on that. Everyone who wants to approve that, say aye.
Aye.
All against, say nay. Okay, it's passed. Okay, now we can move on to, let's try to do this quick. God, consent agenda. Okay, business. This is going to try to be quick, because we really did get a lot done on last week's meeting. Business, the recap of the special meeting held on Tuesday, the 19th. We did just go through all the minutes, so that should be fresh in our mind. But I would like Michelle, first of all, to give us an update on what she's done for in between then and now.
I would, but my understanding, where we skipped over non-agenda, is Madeline being sworn in tonight?
Yes, after the meeting,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay. Okay, did everyone get a handout on Autumn Jubilee on the update? If not, I can pass these down.
Yes, I don't know where I put it, but I did get it.
What,
Kathy,
is this, oh, I don't have that.
well, I brought copies for all.
Thank you.
Do you have one?
Put it in my
welcome.
entertainment folder, I'm assuming. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I will try to be brief, but I'd like to preface this. I said we got a lot of work done this week. Things are really starting to come together on the entertainment. So far, we have approved the goats as parade marshals, and you will see that the contact numbers for everyone are listed. We have Kate Trock confirmed for karaoke. She has no charge. She will be bringing her machine. I believe I'm going to work with her on finding a monitor for the lyrics so it's easier for the children. And we do have Liquid Fun confirmed for 3 to 5 p.m., time slot in the pavilion. And I have the contact info for that as well. And that was, we approved last week that it was $400 was approved for him, correct?
Yes, we did vote on that.
Okay, moving forward, I just want to preface this with, after speaking with President Patrick, and he was at our meeting last week, and putting feelers out, it sounds like his vision is he does want this to get bigger and better every year. So we've gone a little bit heavier on the entertainment than what I think was originally budgeted. But my understanding also is that they're willing to give us some wiggle room on this budget. If Mary and said commissioners, or 1 or 2 people, would go in and speak with Villager Rivas on any of the changes that I'm proposing. We'd be looking at potentially, not a ton more that's out of the budget, but potentially 500 to 1,000 more. I don't know if we're going to need all of that, but here are the pending approvals, what we would be voting on potentially tonight. I do have Green Man Troop out of Elmhurst, Illinois. They are going to be our scary storytellers on the Prairie Path, because we did want to make this very kid-friendly. They are doing it for free, but they are a nonprofit group, so they are requesting an honorarium from between $150 to $200. They can be flexible with their time slot. They do have a performance at their venue that evening, and I told them we could work with them on that. I've also been very much in touch with Steve De La Rosa, JP Hochbaum, who were also at the meeting last week. They said if we came up with the 200, they would set up for open mic, and they could work hand in hand with Kate Trock, who is performing for free off of her sound system, but they said $200, and they would split that between all the musicians. And I see Kyle's out there in the audience tonight. I've been meaning to get a hold of you. Yeah, he did. Okay, excellent, excellent. But we're pending $200 for approval to split with all of those entertainers. Saxman Eliza, you said, is he confirmed?
Yes, he's
Actually?
confirmed.
Okay, for 200.
Yep.
And then last but not least, and this is the big ask, I've been in touch with Trustee Sabri. He is willing to provide the Shriners Clowns, which is a great organization, to do face painting, animal balloons, and to obviously participate in our non-motorized parade. Their normal request is 500. I went back to him with the 200, and we discussed a little bit, and he goes, I think there might be a little bit more in the budget if you ask. So I'm graciously asking to see if you would approve that 500, or if we could at least meet him a little bit closer to the number that they're asking for. It's for a great cause. He's one of our trustees, and Shriners is a great organization. I think we'll get a lot of bang for our buck for that $500. But he said he would work with us, but he'd like to see a little closer to that $500 number. In process, I've reached out to several dance companies. We're still trying to get together the Thriller dance and the Time Warp for Mary. And we might be able to incorporate that into, with the karaoke and the live mic or the open mic. It's just the beginning of the school year. A lot of these dance companies and dance lessons are just starting again, so contact has been very much phone tag, email tag. It's really, really difficult still until, after Labor Day. So that's something I may need a little help with follow-up, if needed, during my absence for 2 weeks. I did mention additional funds. I put my feelers out. If we can stay within the budget, that's great, but my understanding is that they might work with us a little bit because we had some unexpected things like our tent this year, and we are going to get a little bit of a recoup on the skeletons as well as those sell. So we might have a wash, but it doesn't sound like, it sounds like they will work with us if we do the ask.
Right, well, get a reason, a good reason.
A good reason.
They'll work with us, yes.
And then I guess that covers the entertainment portion, and then we can go more into logistics and marketing into a different part of the meeting.
Okay.
But that is my update, respectfully submitted.
Eliza, can I ask you?
Yes.
Did the Saks guy, why do I have in my head it was 1:30 to 3:30? Is it 1 to 3 for the Saks guy, do you remember?
It was 1:30 to 3:30.
Okay, so now we have, she had got that, Michelle has 1 to 3 on here.
I do, but this is very, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
it's very fluid working
Right.
timeline until everything's approved.
And the band, I'm sure the band will need a little bit of time to set up, just for, so maybe, that's just something we're gonna have to work out there. But we got them both, so yes. I did talk to Brian Roach today. Roach, is that how you pronounce it? Okay, about electricity requirements for a band. And he said what we need to do, and we have you graciously given us all the information, we need to call the band and we need to find out specifically how many amps, how many things they need to plug in, and how much juice they need, so they can see if that's something that they can work with. So he seemed to think that it was a possibility. That's the only other thing with that.
And I'm more than happy to handle that.
Okay, well, then you can do that. Write that on your notes there. Thank you.
I have a couple of comments.
Sure, Leslie?
Yes.
First of all, I really like the idea of the Green Man Troupe coming out and doing the storytelling on the Prairie Path. That would be a nice replacement from the group we had last year on the Haunted Trails, since we're not going to have that. We can certainly spread them out on the Prairie Path in between the vendors. I think that would be really cool.
Right, a little respite.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was wondering if we couldn't do something like have a passport or something along those lines, where they
Yeah.
pick that up at our booth, and if they go to each one of these storytelling areas, they get it stamped, and then they come back to us for some kind of
Packet of ketchup.
a catch-up packet. Yes,
Hey, Les-
absolutely.
All right.
Have the vendors as well, maybe? So however many vendors and performers you hit, maybe you get a stamp?
Yeah.
At
That's
each
a way to
vendor
do it.
booth to make sure people like go all the way through?
I think that's a great idea.
do that.
Okay.
I love that.
I can come up with a prototype.
Passport, yeah.
Yeah, passport prototype.
Do you think
But that's a
that,
cool idea.
Eliza, do you think Matt could do something like that for us? Because then that's going to be money, so let's see if we can do it without just folding paper or something.
Well, that's what I mean. It would be
Yeah.
more of a folding
Yeah,
paper
yeah, yeah,
situation,
yeah.
or just a sheet even.
Yeah, one page.
Yeah.
They just want something easy for them to carry and
Yeah.
not, lose, I
Yeah.
guess. So, okay, good. Good ideas.
And then I have a comment about the Shriners Clowns. I love the idea of having them come out and doing the balloon twisting and helping out with the face painting. We always have lines for the face painters and the balloon people, so that would be awesome to have them come. I'm not sure about the non-motorized parade, though. Are we talking about them on their,
They'd have to be walking.
they'd have to be
No, they would be
walking?
walking, just to participate as clowns in it. They would not be bringing the mini motors that day.
Okay.
But just for them to kind of clown around on the, and walk in it as the Shriners.
Okay.
And I did specify that it was non-motorized.
Okay.
I think we have a big enough space to do something like that. It'll be a long enough parade.
Yes.
To do that.
I passed out a budget to everyone too. I put Mary's, info on there that she had provided from the special meeting. We have committed 700 to balloon and face painter already, so just keep that in mind as a total with what we're, up to with face painting and balloon.
Well, yeah, okay.
Good question. And I remember you saying that as well. My question was this, I also remember comments that said that there were a lot of kids in line, and some were really let down, so it
Yes.
might be to have them, they wouldn't strictly be doing that, but that would be a nice supplement to it, to have them in addition to
Yeah,
what you've already secured as far as,
100%. I think it's a great idea.
Okay.
But just as far as the overall budget, and then, because I think and I have the info here with marketing, because I think obviously getting people there is going to be the most important thing. So keeping in mind the marketing expenses along with the entertainment and what we've already spent.
does this
But then
thing look
including the Skelly money back, which is good.
Well, that
And
Skelly
then
money
we have
is gonna be
$425 from
huge.
vendors.
Here it is.
okay.
Add to our budget too. So that's great. So that's an addition.
Well,
Perfect.
Yeah.
we did save like $300 on the porta potties, so.
Hey, there we go. Is that
That's
different,
something.
Mary, on here?
No, that just came up today, so that one.
Porta
might be-
potties for the win.
Well,
It was
yeah.
less?
No, Miss Gina did it. Gina's group, actually
Gina?
Sue.
What was the number?
And actually, it was less when I actually got the paperwork from him, but. We can do this.
The original quote, the original quote was 460. We didn't save 300. You kind
No,
of
I
built
just-
that
well,
up. Now
he,
I'm going to be,
my
I'm going to be
original-
letting everyone down now.
My original quote from him was $590.
Okay, great.
So it already
Then-
went down.
Then he sent a quote for 460, and I didn't realize this, but the person who handles the porta potties for everything in Parks and Rec, let's see me by the flag there.
I can see it.
She included Autumn Jubilee in the quote, so it was included with all the other rentals, so we're down to 325.
Oh, fabulous. Okay. Fix that on the.
One standard, one ADA accessible, and a hand wash station.
Great. Thank you. Cool.
Okay, I gotta put this.
More money.
There you go.
It's going the right way at least. So, okay, you got anything else, Michelle?
Like, I obviously have subheadings for logistics as far as electricity, and Dave, as far as, how powerful is the system? Is it the same one that we used at Kites and Kicks?
Well, actually, it's a little better if we use the one we purchased.
Okay.
But it was good for this.
Is that, I guess that was a question that I got from Steve De La Rosa, is that going to be enough to, at least a guy and a guitar, I mean, if he needs an amp or something, he's going to have to bring something a little extra, but it'll carry a voice and an instrument. Okay. I
Well,
just
we
wanted
would
to-
use the microphones for making announcements and stuff, so I don't know how, musically attuned it's going to be.
Well, Kate will also have our karaoke person.
Yeah.
Is bringing her own equipment free of charge. So we'll have an additional microphone as far as that goes too. And I know that can carry a room without being
Yeah.
too intrusive.
Yeah, there's going to have to be a little bit of tweaking on, where people put their equipment.
Absolutely, and
I
we can do
think.
sound checks with these
Just
people as
because
well. We can do
yeah,
sound
what
checks
it
with
is,
them and make sure that they're not waking the dead. Those skeletons. Wasn't that punny? So-
It was. Okay,
I have two more things.
okay. Leslie?
I think we should either start with Time Warp or the Thriller Dance as the opening of the event and have it go down the Prairie Path, from the museum down the path.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, the Thriller. I don't know if you could, yeah, maybe. If you
Yeah.
had the Time Warp, you could do. It's like stationary, but you could try.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
one of
nice
them, yeah, I
way
think
to
it's a
open
good
the
way to
event.
get them all there,
And
right
that's-
off the bat.
And that's something that we could also share with the public to say, come help.
Yeah, we
help us
need you.
Open this up,
We
yeah.
need you to come
Absolutely.
work
Get
with
that
us.
going.
So, okay.
Quick
well, let's
question
work
as
on
well. I'm graciously asking if someone be willing to liaison with me for entertainment during my absence while I'm gone for 16 days. so I can put them down as an additional contact, especially in the case of the dance companies where they are not secured yet. So I'd like to kind of have someone partner with me that can pick up while I'm gone or work with me on this. Any volunteers?
I will try, but we'll see, I know, I can't say I will try. It's rough because there's a lot of other things going on.
You do have a lot
And
of
I hate
things.
to-
I'd be happy
I hate
to.
add
Which,
that.
Leslie?
Well, you know, if we get Madeline sworn in, would she be able to, would that be something she could jump into? Huh?
Would you be willing to, after you're sworn in? Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Nothing like hitting the ground running,
Jump
right?
right in.
Wow.
It's pretty much, you know, well, she can explain it to you, but it sounds like you have experience in talking with people like that, and it might not be that hard to, we'll see. Trial by fire, there we go. She's sorry already, look at her. Oh, what did I do?
I also understand that you might have some graphic design experience and might be able to help us out with the passport as well.
Well, you can work together.
Yeah, maybe you could work with Eliza on that. Okay.
Okay.
We need to get her sworn in, like, now.
He left. Oh, no, there he is. I see him back there. You can't. Yes, yes.
It is possible for
trustee.
somebody to make a motion to have that happen now if you would like.
Oh, really? Okay.
I motion to get Madeline Flaskamp sworn in ASAP so she can come up and sit here right away.
I second it.
There we go.
You need to take a vote.
You need
Yeah.
to take a vote.
Take a
A
vote.
name vote or a name vote?
Do a name vote.
Okay, let's do a name vote on that. Eliza?
Yay.
Kathy Halloran?
Yes.
Leslie?
Absolutely.
Mary, yes?
Enthusiastic, yes?
Yes?
Are we all set?
We're all set.
We are.
Sure?
Do you have it memorized? You have your book?
You see how I improvise.
I do. That's why I asked if you had it memorized.
I, Madeline Flaskamp, do solemnly swear on the oath of Villa Park, on the Constitution of Villa Park,
On the Constitution of Villa Park.
to be a good egg
Be a good egg.
and do a good job. And have lots of fun in the Fun Commission. Congratulations.
Yay!
You have what?
Now it's time to sit
It falls under, I guess
Constitution of
Villa Park
Illinois.
Constitution falls under Illinois and United States as well.
Constitution of Illinois.
I guess it's all encompassing.
We actually do have
It says, be good, have fun. That's the Constitution.
Come on up. Really? Save for the new commissioner.
We don't play here on the Fun
Get your pretty face on camera tonight, too.
Okay.
This is all recorded.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So now, where were we after we were so happily interrupted? Okay. Oh, this is something.
Reaching out for help.
Yes.
Reaching out for
What
help.
happens?
So
Got
Madeline,
it, check.
Madeline, you'd be willing to help me with that while in my absence?
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, go to Mary and Leslie and,
Okay.
well, anyone. They're willing to work with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can, you know, talk to anybody about anything, but if you can do it without involving, it's good. Anything else?
I'd like to make a motion to approve these items that are under pending approvals so that we can get that going before you need to take off for a while.
Liza,
Want to know the marketing money first, or do you want to approve that, or do you want to know the marketing expenses we have?
Yes, I would
Yeah.
like to, if it's the right.
Potential, I guess I should say. So,
bless you.
for the Villa Park zone for the paper, we spoke about doing a paper ad at the special meeting. A full page, Villa Park Review, Lombardian, Addison, and Bensonville Independent, A full page is $5.59. That's 10 by 12. A half page is $3.22, 10 by 6. Quarter page is $1.76, 5 by 6. 5-inch by 4-inch, or 3 by 6 is $117. And then you have to add 95 if you want color.
Well, is there,
So that's for the paper. The lawn signs, I have them from the past couple of years. If we want to reuse them and be a little bit eco-friendly, he will make stickers that I can put over the date and time. Our QR code still works, it goes right to our Facebook.
okay.
So we don't have to worry about that. That's $5 each. If we want new yard signs, it's $10 each, so it's about half. A double-sided sign would be $16 each. But some of them we had written facts on, so we just did one side. Can't remember if that was last year or the
That
year
was the
before.
first year
The first
we
year.
did that. yeah.
So some of them are single-sided, some are double-sided. So 10 versus 16 for new versus used.
Well, I don't know. I like the idea of using the old ones, but they probably aren't as pristine and as nice looking. So that's my thought on it. Anybody else have?
I'm open to using the used ones. I like the idea of being eco-friendly. And if we're having weather, they kind of get muddied up in the fall anyway, so
How many signs do we have, do you think?
We
30?
probably, because I have them for the past couple of years, so we should have. I mean, some get destroyed and they
Right.
come back in questionable condition. Probably 50?
Okay.
that's
so,
good.
Yeah,
I can get you a better count, but probably 50.
okay, so, I don't know, what do you, I say, just, try and go, we'll go through them and see how many we have, that we can, the stickers will work. And then just do this, that's my $5 stickers.
And save some,
Yeah, I think
for the
so.
environment.
I think so,
I like this.
Yeah.
I think that's a good solution.
okay.
The ad?
I don't know, it seems kind of expensive to me. Why, does it to anybody else, or no? I don't know anything about that.
No, we put them out
No?
all over
Down
town.
a prairie path and shit.
What do you think?
I feel like what's the other solution for advertising for us? 'Cause we want to
Well-
get people there, other than Facebook, and maybe a Facebook ad.
We have the TV, we have the TV at the rec center. We have, obviously, the board meetings. We have Geekapalooza, which is coming up on the 7th.
So we can have the tent up.
So we can have the tent up, we can have our flyers there, we can, so there are other things, but I don't know if.
We do have schools, too.
Yeah, anybody who, you know,
I don't know how you get it out to the schools.
well, yeah, the last time we did something with schools, it went in a backpack or something, and they already told me, well, parents don't look at that. Okay, thank you. What do you think?
The schools don't
Gina?
deal in paper anymore.
Yeah.
It goes out in an electronic backpack.
Yeah,
Same, it's the same concept, but it gets sent out.
right, in their emails or something, yeah. What do you think is the best? You deal with a lot, I'm
Asking me?
talking to you, yeah, Gina.
I don't think there's any bad publicity.
No, yeah.
No, I mean, there's,
Nothing
what do you
that
have to lose? You send it out to the schools, getting
Yeah.
to all those homes. The full-page ad in the paper is sweet. We haven't done that. We've done, I think, a half page, a quarter page, but you have the money in your budget.
Well,
So, I mean, it's,
we
you know,
have to look at these budgets, because they're
there are a
measured
few things
differently.
that, you know,
Yeah.
I just quickly with the budget, I just wanted to let you know that Matt at Graphic Arts said that there was some signs, I think, that you picked up, and he just sent me that in August, and I paid it in August. It was $450, so that's not on that list that I gave you. And either is the tent.
That's on the kites and kicks budget.
No, but I mean, I gave Mary a list
Yeah,
of
she
all
gave
the
me
expenses to
new-
date
Yeah.
that were in the village's software. And it didn't appear in that, so.
Yeah, this is something that has to be like in-depthly looked at. All three of them that I have, so.
Parent-teacher conference is coming up because school just started. We could give them flyers to give to the parents when they're there.
Do they do that?
You know, I don't know. I've never, I haven't had any experience with that. I don't know if,
Or just a banner, poster, or something that they'll see, because then all the parents will be walking around the school.
the best way to find out is to contact the district office and just ask them. I mean, that's, you know, I have in the, I can't believe I'm going to say this, 30-plus years I've worked here, I've never been given permission to give flyers at parent-teacher conference.
Yeah, they're very
but-
picky.
But who
I'll
knows?
tell you
I
that.
don't know that.
You can't put it on the window?
A poster versus, a visible poster versus.
And everything you
flyer.
do with them too, you have to put on the bottom of it, this is not a
school-sponsored
school-sanctioned
activity.
thing, this is, they're pretty picky
Really?
these days,
Okay.
yeah. So I don't know, maybe Girl Scouts, we have the Girl Scouts coming, maybe we could have the Girl Scouts,
I can reach out to her,
Listen.
Jasmine, and see if she can put it out there to all the scouts or to her troop.
yeah, and the, yeah, Carrie?
So one of the things that I know District 45 has changed about that is we now have something called Parent Square, and they are able to send everything to us like in a text, and they just like send a link. And one of the things that they're doing now is they send a link to the virtual backpack is what they call it, and it does have like some of the events that Parks and Rec does, some of the other community events, because they do cover Lombard as well. So they're like instantaneously able to get to parents that are registered. So that's something to think about as well.
So does that mean that Lombard parents will also have access to see this flyer?
If they are registered in D45, and we do cover different areas outside of Villa Park, yeah.
Okay.
And then just one more thing, the QR code, because we do pay for that. It's coming up on September 10th to be renewed. It's $191. And that goes to our social media.
Who were people saying that they had those that were free? Is there different quality to that, or?
It's on our business cards, it's on our posters, so it's the same one. If we try to go the free route, that's totally fine, but those would all have to be changed, which, yeah.
Yeah.
We'd spend that in
Maybe a
business
sticker?
cards replacing it.
Could put a sticker.
Yeah.
We're good at stickers.
So that's all I
Okay.
have to
There's another something
throw
else.
out there.
Okay.
So if you want me to go to the district with the schools and try to do virtual backpack instead of the newspaper, I can do that. Whatever everyone decides, or maybe we need a vote.
Yeah, I don't know, can we table that till the next meeting? Or, we're gonna have to have two special meetings, I think. We're gonna have to have a special meeting in August, I
You mean
think.
September?
September.
Yep.
And I think it would be really good to have a special meeting like the week before, what is the 18th, so one of those times before, just to make sure we have everything in place.
I think if we need to get them,
How long does it, yeah, how much
right,
room?
yeah,
do
I
we
don't know
need?
how soon she would need it if we decided to go the newspaper route.
I don't know. Any construction or constructive comments on that? I don't know, $559 seems like a lot of money. to me.
But you could also go the 117, or the quarter page for 176.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of like the half page.
Eliza, you said that's distributed to 4 different newspapers, so it's all in that family of,
Yeah.
you get Bensonville, all of the above, so you are getting
Yeah, I think
some bang for your buck on that.
I think
We can do black and white. We don't have to do the color. You can do the quarter page for 176 in black and white. I think that's pretty reasonable. It's just another way to get it out there. If we're spending all this money on entertainment, I'd like to make sure we get as many
that's what
people
I'm
there as
saying. Maybe we
possible.
go half page if
you
we
know.
have it in the budget and go color.
Either one.
Yeah.
Go half page.
Yeah, I think that's something we need to just maybe decide on.
how much more is the color?
95.
$95 plus 170?
Yes, 95 for to add for color.
Is this for one edition or 2?
Ooh, that's a great question. I
come
will
out
ask
weekly?
Brenda if it's for 1 or 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And once they get print set done, usually a lot of times that cost, I'm guessing, comes down because they've already done the typeset or whatever for it, correct? That would be my guess.
For the second one, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask her for sure.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to add the bands that are playing or the entertainment that we're having that isn't going to be on the signs or in our flyers.
Add it to the ad?
Add it to the ad.
Okay.
Okay, so what does that mean? Are we going to, or do we have to vote on this right now? Or is there going to be more information coming?
I think we have to vote on this entertainment.
Yeah.
Entertainment, because the booking is, the time is of the essence on that. These people are booking up quickly.
What did the entertainment?
Pending approval.
Oh, the whatchamajiggy guys for the.
I vote we approve, can I make a motion to vote to approve the additional pending approval for all of the entertainment? I vote to approve that.
I'll second.
Okay,
Okay.
let's take a vote. Let's do a name vote, because this is like $1,000 here. Eliza?
Yay.
Kathy?
Yes, but we're voting to approve like an extra 1,000 to help with entertainment.
Right,
It
to
has nothing to
pay,
do with the advertising.
Well, we did already vote for some of this at the special meeting.
we voted for the ones on top, the approved
Yes.
part.
My vote is
So-
yes, for
Which
sure.
2 out of 3 were free.
Right.
I think it's the extra 500.
What's that?
I think it's extra 500 we're voting on, not 1,000.
Well, it's 200 plus 200 plus 200 plus 500.
But we,
We
already
hadn't
vote for that.
officially approved that last week. We officially did the 400 because we wanted to get that band book. We had spoke within reason. The one that was really only,
Maybe the sax guy we did vote for, so
yeah,
maybe
we
that
did,
would
we
be-
did,
so
and we
that's
also
just-
voted for,
we did not vote for Green Man Troop and we did not vote for the Shriners, those amounts last week. Because originally we were looking at something a little lower.
got it, okay,
What was the
we
Green
talked
Man
it.
Troop?
we talked about it.
Those are our scary storytellers
Yeah,
for
but how
the
much,
200 as an honorarium.
Donation, yeah.
I didn't see it listed, so.
But I guess the Saxman
it's-
right was, so that's for 600 that we approved for those guys.
So I think it's an extra
So
700.
We're asking
5, 6,
for an extra
7.
700.
Okay.
It's another 700 more than discussed last week.
Okay.
Okay, so Kathy, you said yes?
Yes to ask for the additional 7.
Leslie?
Yes.
I'll say yes. Mary? Michelle?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, yay, her first vote. Okay, so that's approved.
So I can go ahead and book these
You
people.
approve, yeah, you have to, while we're doing this, we have to be very careful that we have spaces for them. You know, I mean, how much time? Well, the
slots.
talkers' time slots and stuff. Because again, in the band might need 15 minutes to set up.
Absolutely, and that's why I have my magic spreadsheet.
Ooh, there you go.
Once you agreed that it was okay to spend the money, I will now work on my magical spreadsheet for everyone to see and send it to you all Excel.
Yay. Thank you.
You want to
Okay.
vote on the QR code and the newspaper advertisement?
When is the QR code up?
September 10th.
Oh, jeez.
I motion to vote, to put it to vote, because our next meeting technically isn't until
Right.
September 24th, unless we have a special one beforehand.
There'll be a special. Okay, so that's what, 191 and what else?
191 and then
Raise your hand if you want to ask.
322 if you want to do a half page plus 95 for color, or 176 plus 95 for color for a quarter page.
What do we want?
Sorry, I just have a question. For the newspaper ads, like that gets printed in the newspapers and put on the websites, do you know how many people actually like see it?
No, I don't. They
No,
have
it's not in
probably,
here.
you could get that publishing information for
Okay.
everyone. Carlos and Asana are here.
Hi. Hi. I'm Maddie. Mazala. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. I like your house.
Okay, Carlos and Asana. This is Madeline. She's our new trustee. This is, Asana's our junior commissioner. And Carlos is a commissioner for us, but he's her father too. It's a feeling you feel. Okay, so do we want to vote for,
Nameplate.
we do need to vote on these landscaping things, and that's going to take a while, because we've already reserved, unless we want to change it, the September 8th meeting for it. And maybe that's what we should discuss too, to move that meeting back a week if we can't do this today.
I would motion to do that. It would give us a little extra time to get in those last landscaping pictures.
Well, we have landscape, we have enough
Okay.
pictures to vote on. It's just, it takes a while to do it.
But there's only 5, correct?
I nominated 5. I don't know how many, anyone else nominated. Did anyone
I
else
nominated one.
nominate them?
I sent one in.
You know, so we need to look at them. I mean, if we want to move that back, but it doesn't, I think we need to, well, let's, first of all, let's vote on this, the 191 for the QR code, and what do you want to do for the ad? Do we want to do?
Do you want me to get more information about the ad? Like how many people, if it's do you want me to get more information before we vote on the ad? Because I think we have a smidge of time on that. Okay.
My only question for it was because, like, how many people actually get a newspaper anymore? There is a set amount because it doesn't go to every door anymore. And they are able to see how many people do view the website. So, like, I feel like that count, like, is the expense worth the viewage it would get? Unless we could do something else that would get more viewers for less money? That's all.
Well, let's see, I'm sure they, you know, and just because they have a publishing, doesn't mean everybody looks at it, you know? Some people may use it for their bird cages or something, I don't know. But, well, we'll
Happy to get
postpone,
more info.
right, for more info. But do we want to vote on the QR code? Since that's more time sensitive, we got a little bit time for the ad?
I motion to do a vote on the QR code, since that's time sensitive.
I'll second.
Okay, okay, everyone who wants to republish our QR code, $191, say aye. Aye. All the nays? Okay, it's passed, we're gonna do that. Okay, so we did that. Thank you. Okay, so now, what else do we have on here? There's 2 things that are important. The Summer Landscaping Awards, which I think we're gonna have to postpone that. And the Geek Palooza, because that's literally in a few weeks.
A week from Sunday, yeah.
Right, right. So it's already going to be Labor Day this week. It's horrendous. So Geek Palooza isn't much. I'm just going to put together a booklet with some stuff, coloring pages. I went to Target the other day, and they had boxed 24 crayons for 25 cents. So I think we have about 27 boxes of crayons, so we can give those out with a coloring book. I have a word search that I made according to that thing that trustee Alfano gave us. And there might be some sort of a page just with facts about Captain Midnight. So that's all. We'll just give that out with some things, and then have our advertisement for Autumn Jubilee, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's for that. We can go there it's 11 o'clock. They have nothing. I had to go there twice today. I said, well, there's nothing out yet, because obviously it's not that pressing to them. But so we have to meet at 11 o'clock. Anyone that wants to help us set up for that. It's from 11 to 4, is it? And it should be just fun, just like everything else. So keep that in mind.
Are you taking signups now? Because my hand's in the air. I will be there.
Okay, cool. So Michelle will be there, Geek Palooza,
I'll be there.
Kathy Halloran.
Kathy,
I'll be there as well.
Leslie,
Carlos.
I will be there, and anyone else who wants to.
I'll be there.
Okay, I will be there. Okay,
Sunday, the 7th.
I,
need to go back. For a second.
to landscaping?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question about the landscaping awards, or pretty much any of the awards moving forward. I'm wondering if, because we're sitting up here now and we're using the boardroom, would we be able to put the pictures for the landscaping awards, the Halloween awards, the Christmas awards on the screen so that we can see them?
Well, I think that's a good idea. I have no idea how to do it. I couldn't even do it on that computer for a presentation. So if there's somebody that would be willing to, I have pictures of the 5 houses that I nominated on my netbook, which wherever the heck it is. I have those, so.
Okay.
That would be as big as I could get them, but I'm assuming you could get them
Yeah, if
from
we could get them
mine to
on
whatever.
one of those little
If-
drives.
Yeah, if we just
right?
have, well,
Or-
that didn't work last time, that's where we had them, but I think we have to make sure that we have these pictures earlier than like yesterday. There has to be a time frame where we can get them together to be viewed. It's just my thought on that, so, yes, trustee
If
Alphonse?
if you would send them to me, I could help figure that out, but I would not be able to do that today. I don't know
No.
if you were going to table this to your next
I
meeting.
think we're going to have to, and I think
Looking
we
at
might
time.
even have to do a special meeting for that and Oktoberfest or Autumn Jubilee. Gina?
I just wanted to let you know that if you want to have them up on the screen during a meeting, it can be done.
Okay.
Terrific.
Who would do that? You?
Yeah, I can, sure.
I can probably help.
Okay, that's what I said, but I think it was in my head, you know.
As long as I know, ahead of time. I think Mary makes a good point. We should set like a deadline date so that you can then get everything ready. And I don't want to do it for the first time at the meeting. I'd rather be able to do like a dry run before we meet together.
Right, like that
Absolutely.
last time, it just went, I don't know. Suzanne was always a good one for that. Okay, so that's, and Eliza, she left. She was going to get the, like, signs that would be in the ground.
Oh, for the
saying,
award.
Yeah, this is a winner or whatever. So we'll have to investigate that as well. But I don't think it would be that expensive to do that. And we could put the month and whatever on one side and the address on the other or something. So that's how it's going to be this time, from now on too. So, and I was thinking also for these awards, we do have a Green Commission, I believe, right? A Green Commission or whatever. Or we have a brand-new, I think, a horticultural club. So my thought was, as I was going through all of this crazy stuff here, why don't we let the Green Commission take over the landscaping awards or somebody that the Growth Commission or whatever that would lie into, or the horticultural? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, quick.
I've attended both of the horticultural club meetings, and there's definitely interest in collaboration and getting sort of like one overarching village award. You can get the Fun Commission branding on it, you can get the horticultural club branding on it, you guys can do it together. They are already kind of in the works of like doing their own thing, but as soon as anybody at the meeting says, well, the Fun Commission does it too, the immediate rattle is, let's do it together. So I know there's interest from that club, having attended their first 2 meetings, and we have another meeting coming
Okay.
up next
We're
week.
going to hang on to the Halloween and Christmas, though.
Oh, yeah.
Those
yeah,
are
I don't think the
So-
garden club would have any interest in those 2. They're strictly looking at the plants.
But I think having somebody who actually had some thought and interest and knowledge about how extensive their gardens were would be a good
They also
idea.
help rally people from the enter the contest end, because there's going to be a bunch of gardeners in that group who might want to show off their yards.
Yeah, yeah.
To the extent where they might just invite
Okay.
me in.
Maybe, yeah. Then they can advertise who's good for this. Okay, so to that point, I would like to suggest that we set up a,
Green one is. I have a
Another-
comment.
yeah, okay.
Um,
Leslie?
From what I understand, the horticultural club is not
It's
a,
not a village sanctioned. thing, I
correct,
don't
it's
think.
not a commission, so
It's not.
I'm wondering if this shouldn't be tabled
Oh,
until
definitely.
we figure out where exactly that,
I'm not exactly sure under what umbrella all the new commissions are, even myself, so we'll have to work with the commissions too, and President Patrick on to where he would feel that would be best to be moved to.
yes, and we're obviously going to have a ton of time before next summer
Yeah, yeah.
to get this
Right.
figured out.
Right, so, yeah, I don't think it's eminent, but I just wanted it out there for everybody to think about. Okay, anything else on that? No, okay, I would like to, I know this is not on the agenda, so I guess that's, but I do think it's imperative that we do another special meeting, actually maybe 2. I think we should do one in September, and if we could, I think it would be great to do in like maybe the week of October 6th, which is the week before our Autumn Jubilee. Can anyone think of, I know Tuesdays were really good for August, for everyone to be able to
May I
come.
propose a date?
Sure.
For September? Since we are not going to be giving out landscaping awards at the next village board meeting, would anyone be open to meeting on September 8th? Tuesday, September 8th?
Well, you know how long those board meetings go. Jeez,
Well, no, I'm saying the night after.
September 8th on Monday.
The night after.
like the 2nd?
It's
Or is that
the
9th?
9th.
The
ninth?
9th, okay,
Oh, Tuesday after?
yes, the 9th, the 9th. The first Tuesday, of the second Tuesday of September. That one right there. Thank you, Mary.
Well, Tuesdays are fine with me, and they seem to be fine with everybody here. Do we want to, well, that works for me, and I think we will have a couple weeks to get stuff done.
Those were kind of my thoughts.
Here we are right here, and then if we'll only have a week or so. Could we pass it to the 16th?
I'll be in Europe. That's the reason why I was asking, because then I can wrap up
If we
everything
can't,
very neatly for you guys with a big red bow on it.
what do you guys think? Do you think
I could make the 9th.
that would give us enough
I can make the
time
9th also.
I can make the 9th.
to get more information? That'll give us a week. A week. But, okay, but that's fine, I guess. Then we'll have more ideas about our ads and everything. So can we then set a special meeting for the 9th? I'm going to have to cancel that landscape award. Cheryl will be mad, but sorry. Okay, special meeting. So, and I think we should do, what did I say? I can't remember. It'd have to be Autumn Jubilee again.
Autumn Jubilee related.
Autumn Jubilee. And,
Would it be at the pavilion?
yeah, if that works out for everybody at the pavilion. And do we need to discuss
What time?
this 5:30? Sound good? Just like a meeting here?
Okay.
5:30 work?
Yep.
30.
And do you have to vote on this, or do we just set the meeting? Just set the meeting? Okay. Do we want to put on?
You have to vote, Mary.
We do need to vote. Do we want to put on that also, this landscaping
No.
process?
Don't have to
or-
vote, never mind.
What?
Yeah,
Don't have to vote.
Don't have to vote.
We don't have to vote? Oh, okay. Pick up your mouth. Okay. Let's vote anyways, just to make sure.
anyway,
Just to make sure.
just vote on everything.
I don't want, because you can't walk backwards, you
Can't go wrong
know?
then.
Okay, we'll set
Sure
up,
doesn't hurt to have a vote, right?
I guess. Okay, we'll take one of those voice votes, okay. Are you guys here with us? Point of order, gals? Let's stick with the meeting. We're going to set up a meeting, a special meeting for Autumn Jubilee on the 9th of September. It's Tuesday,
5:30.
right after the board meeting, 5:30. And it'll be at the pavilion where we did the last one. Okay, so we're just going to take a vote. Voice vote, does everybody approve that time and date for the meeting? Everyone say aye? Aye. Anyone say nay? No? Doesn't want it? No? Okay, it passed. Great.
May I make an additional comment? Thank you all for being flexible, so I can be there for it, because I'll be missing the 24th. So thank you for working with me.
Thank you, Michelle, for all your hard
Yes,
work.
thank you for all your work, and thank you for, okay, so we'll have that, and I will talk to Cheryl about that, unless you want to do that, Gina? Do you want to set up that meeting, if you want to? Then I'll stay out of her hair. I know you don't like me talking to her. so. I'm just kidding.
What meeting is that, Mary? What
What?
do you, what Gina?
Gina is going to call Cheryl and take care of setting up the meeting.
Oh, okay.
So you will still need to do the agenda the way you did for the last one.
Yeah.
But you just do that the way you normally do to Cheryl. Okay? Okay.
One of the things I'm going to talk to her about is the availability of the space in case it's being used, the space.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we have to get a permit, I guess, for the other.
You know,
One.
we
That's what
can
we
always
did
change,
last time.
we don't have to set the date of the meeting. As long as we advertise it 48 hours in advance, the
yeah.
date can be changed.
Yeah,
And the location as well.
I think ideally, you know, meetings like this should be here, especially because they're being videoed now. If you have to
yeah, that
You
would
know,
have to be a voice thing, I guess.
outside, you know, we can,
Oh,
I
have
think
to
you
do
can
it
make
here? Oh,
a,
that was so nice doing it over there.
an accommodation for that, but
I think, yeah, we're going to have one meeting that we're going to have to do there to plan out.
The October one.
The October for the
Plan
logistics
out
placement.
where people are going to be and how many people we have, how far it's going to go.
I'll get some information about that and how
Yeah,
it fits into
where the
Robert's
speakers
rules.
are going to, the vendors are going to be and where we're going to be placing the scary stories within that. So,
But I'll make sure that the date that you selected is, this room
and
is
that has to be
available.
here then, if,
Well,
yeah.
You
So
were
we
talking
can
about
do
two different meetings.
Yeah, we want two different meetings.
If you wanted, you want to use one to show the landscaping, we would do that in here.
Yeah, that would, yeah, I don't know when we're going to do that, so.
You can put it
I'll
on
think about that.
On the special meeting on,
That's what I was asking,
ninth.
can we put that on
Yeah.
the agenda there? Then that would be here then.
Which,
Okay.
I need clarification then. Which meeting do you
The
intend to do?
meeting on the 9th is going to be a special meeting to do landscaping awards and Autumn Jubilee.
Well, so my question is, which meeting do you want to be outside for?
Yeah, we were going to do this outside, but we
You're going to
just-
do the
this
September
changed.
9th outside, okay.
No, we're going to do that inside now because we need to do the pictures for the landscaping.
if
We
you-
have to do it here. The October one, which will be probably the 7th, if that works, that's the Tuesday, will be outside at the museum.
Okay,
So we can actually walk the path and put some stuff out.
okay. I'll look
So this one
into
we'll do
the
here.
date here and just check the
Yeah,
rules
what,
about
if we
the-
can do it here. I don't know, where else would we go if we can't do it here?
I don't have an answer for you right now.
Oh, okay. See?
I'd rather give you a right answer than a guess.
I agree. So I just put that little seed in your head. Okay, Thank you, Gina, I appreciate it. Okay, so then, now I guess that's, what do we do next? We did Geek Palooza. Everyone can see on the agenda the other things that are coming up. Nothing is pressing right now as the landscaping awards and Geek Palooza. So, okay. Are we ready for commissioner comments? Does anybody have anything they want to say on meetings? No? Okay.
Well, I just want to say, I'm just not comfortable sitting up here, but I'm sure I'll get used to it.
What was it?
I really just don't like sitting up here. I miss our old table in the little room.
Well, change is always going to happen, Kathy. So, okay. Well,
Surprise.
yeah. So, we were all surprised. So, okay, we're going to go to 7 commissioner comments, and Kathy.
I just led
did you-
the way.
Kathy already did hers. And Leslie?
I will miss the snacks in
I
the
know,
other
we
room.
can't eat
I
in
know we
here.
can't eat up here.
Well, the
So,
Jorge
but
always did.
overall, I do like the change. I think it's good.
Okay. And Michelle?
Yeah, this is, they say the only people that like change are homeless people and babies. So we go with the flow.
Neither of you.
I'm just glad I wore the right shade of lipstick tonight, but I'm happy to be up here. And on a serious
guys
note,
are out
huge welcome
extroverts,
to
that's
Madeline Plaskamp. I'm very excited to have her as our new commissioner. And I'm excited to meet, we have another one on her way. Bridget, so I'm excited. I feel like we're really gelling as a group, and I really enjoy working with each and every single one of you on an individual level and as a group. So,
Yay.
thank you for being fun to work with.
Okay, let me get my, see, I already forgot what your name is, starts with an M. Madeline, so it's like the cookie. Madeline, do you have any comments you want to make?
Not at the moment.
No? Okay. Asana?
All right. Well, do we miss anything in the first part of the meeting?
Pardon?
In the first part, do we miss anything in like?
Sure, you missed loads. We'll fill you in.
She can watch it now.
Yeah, you can watch it. You can go home and watch it now. Carlos, do you have any comments?
Just want to make sure I got the dates right. So it's October 7th and September 9th are our 2 meeting days?
Yeah, the October 7th is temporary.
Okay,
Because,
TBA.
yeah,
Do we have a time for that?
5:30. 9th, 5:30. If we can. I don't know. We'll have to, if it's not available, maybe it's available at 7:30, who knows? We'll see. So that, I guess that is kind of up for grabs too,
Okay.
because now it's here, not, we're outside.
So the one on the 9th is going to be in here?
Yes, for
Okay,
September.
and the other one's gonna be
September.
outside.
The other one in October will be outside,
Okay.
whenever that one is. Okay? Okay, so, chairperson comments. I'm very happy to see Madeline, and I'm excited to meet Bridget, our new junior commissioner. So I'm hoping that everybody feels comfortable and confident in what we have going so far, and that there's not anything's hanging. I did talk to the Parks and Rec gentleman, Brian, about the skeletons, and he seemed very accommodating, very, whatever, we'll work together and we'll get it done, and it seems like a neat idea. So that's good. And you are going to take care of finding out how many amps. the
I
band
am. I
needs?
will reach out to Mr. Gian Greco again and get the specifics, but he's very excited to be playing. Their group is very excited. I'm excited we got them booked.
Okay, good. Well, that's all I have to say. Village Board Liaison, Carrie?
Yeah, I would just like to welcome Madeline. Thank you for stepping up and for being here. You're gonna find, I think, not just fun, but you're working with some great people here that are the doers in our town. They have when I was listening to what's on our agenda now, and when I joined, We did a lot of things when I first started on the commission when I joined, but this is a lot on the agenda, and it's amazing to me to see what this new iteration of this commission has become, and all of the different ideas that have come from the people who are here, the people who have rotated through here, that have moved on to different things. But to see these traditions just blossom and grow, I think is really kind of a neat thing to see when you step back and look at it all. I know we also did approve a new junior commissioner last night, so we're anxiously awaiting for Bridget to join us. And we'll make sure that Bridget knows about the September 9th and October 7th special meetings as well. Congratulations to all of you as you rolled with some of those adaptations we needed to make tonight as we learned that we were going to be recorded. So it can be a little overwhelming, it can be a little uncomfortable, but I think you get used to it and you'll have fun. I was also thinking that maybe we could find a small table if you're really missing your snacks. We could probably find a small table or something and accommodate that way, but that's all I have. I did hear in your conversation about the budget. I will forward that information to the board and discuss with the board, let them know that, to expect that as well.
Coming, okay.
Thank you.
That's all I have.
Gina, our village staff?
I will take care of the 2 meeting dates, and I will get back in touch with Mary very quickly. Is there anything else that you would like from an operations point of view?
No, I just wanted to, now that I think about it, you did set up that you were going to let us know when there were 17 skeletons sold, just so we could kind of figure out how we wanted to handle it, if we
How many
wanted
do
to
we have
order more.
now?
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were
No,
telling me I
I'm not
dropped the
yelling
ball.
at
and
you.
I'm like, yes,
No,
17
I
is
just
the,
wanted
just to see where we're at.
refresh our memories, yeah, just to, so we could see. It's a month,
Yeah.
almost a month away, so a lot can happen.
And I did,
We still have-
just so you know, I did talk with Brian before you spoke with him.
I know you had
a
talked
couple
to him
times.
too, but for me, sometimes I like to just explain it my own way and get my
Yeah.
answers in my own way. So it's nothing on you at all.
Oh, no,
I
no,
just did
I
want-
know.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
glad that you talked to
And then
him.
when I do, you know you've had enough conversations with me when I start talking, I hop.
No, I just
To
wanted to
other
let you know
things
that
and,
I
yeah.
prepared him.
Yeah.
And when you said you wanted to talk to him, I was like, yeah, go ahead and call him, because he knew, what you were,
Right, right.
in part, what you were going to
Yeah,
ask,
it
so.
was 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
So,
he's
it
a
wasn't
very
bad.
nice guy,
Very
very
nice.
easygoing, so.
Yeah.
Gina, a quick
Oh,
question for
yeah.
you as well. Is there any way, if you have a chance, to give us a vendor update, what's come through the
that.
rec center by the next meeting, so we can kind of see what's come in, to see like if we're well-rounded as far as, just to know where we are for vendors.
So I brought in a vendor update today. Mary has it.
I didn't get that.
She has the vendors for Autumn Jubilee, as well as the skeleton
Perfect.
Yeah,
folks that are
it's here.
participating.
It's here.
Never mind. Thank you for bringing
Ran out
it.
of
I will,
time.
I
do
intend to
have
bring it, to the next few meetings, if there's changes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
Yes, Leslie? This is-
I know that there are 2 skeletons that are accounted for that aren't on the list. The Fund Commission definitely wants to have one, and I believe President Patrick also
Yes, he needs to.
wants.
Well, there's
to
one
have-
on there for Manager Rivas.
That's
and
for a
I thought
village one.
that was a group effort, but maybe I'm incorrect.
That was a village, he called it a village thing, and I don't know, a village skeleton, and I don't know who was going to decorate it. The whole village was going to decorate
I'll
it.
check, I'll follow up with Manager Rivas.
Yeah, he
find
did,
out.
he did, that's been paid for, so that is.
No, I mean, if
We did get a
that's,
slip from your wife saying, we haven't paid yet, so, uh-oh. You can give that right. I
so
know
we
I
might
have
be at
those papers
14.
someplace
And
have
I
it,
just
but-
heard that we have another one coming as well.
okay, so
Commissioner
that would,
Alfano
that
intends
would
to
be
have one.
15. So I've got 2 more before I have to, sound the alarm bells.
Right.
It would be really awesome to get, well, Well, I guess if we have the village one, that's okay. But I was going to say, other groups that are.
The women's
All the
club or
culture
something
Club.
did one.
Okay.
Yeah, the Women's League.
I've taken calls and I've answered as many, questions as I can, and they seem like they were satisfied at the end of the call, so
Great.
if there's something I can't answer, I will send it on.
Awesome. I do have one more question. There was talk at our last meeting that there is now a way for the village to take credit cards over the phone.
I'm unaware of that.
So that is possible for,
I'm unaware of that.
oh,
They
okay.
told
I will
me-
follow up with the finance director. The last word I had is that we were not to take credit cards over the phone.
Okay, all right.
And
When I was in there, I don't know.
there's it's more difficult to challenge if someone says, I didn't authorize that, without having their signature or their chip card. So they put a stop to that. I have not been given any instruction that we can start taking them over the phone again.
Okay,
Unless they're already in our system.
That's what they said,
and they're-
they had to
Yeah.
they had to create an account.
But if it's someone who's not in our system, they can't just call up and give us a card over the phone.
okay, good to know.
Unless something has
But I only
changed, but
got
I'm going to
one.
make note and ask Susie, the finance director, she will set me straight.
Okay. It was just brought up at our special meeting, so I wanted to clarify.
I'm not aware that we can do that, because it would make our lives easier too at the rec department if we could do that. But we've been told that in very strict terms to not do that.
Okay,
But I promise I will look into that.
okay, that's
The Villa
terrific.
Park Junior Women's Club
Oh, they are on there. Okay,
has gotten one.
terrific. Budget,
Yeah, permit, is there any update on the permit?
Yes, everything looked good. I'm doing this from memory. We just have to make sure that we communicate the electrical needs with Brian, which you've already done. I'm going to go back and take one more look at it, but I think, I'm talking about the special event application.
Right,
Is that
right,
what you're referencing?
Right, so we
Yeah.
can get the Prairie Path permit.
Yeah. I think we're in very good shape,
Okay,
but I will confirm and let you know.
okay, yeah. Let me know ASAP.
And I'll let you know tomorrow.
Okay, okay. I'll be sleeping at midnight, so don't call me then. But okay. Well, I guess we kind of diverged there on that meeting, part of the meeting too. But I think we are finished with what we can do tonight. I feel very confident that we got a lot of stuff done again. So the next meeting will be September 9th. Here, hopefully Gina will fill me in at 5:30. And that'll be a special meeting. And Kathy, you can take care of that agenda. We'll discuss it, okay? Okay, so do you have any motions to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Any second? Is that Asana? Yeah. Okay, done.